Welcome to the Yoga Portal. My name is Amy, and I'm so happy that you're joining me here today at the creek in the forest to move your body, to get more present, more grounded. Go ahead and come onto your mat, meeting me in a seated position, closing down the eyes if you feel safe to do so, rolling the shoulders back. Deep breath in through the nose, holding at the top. Exhale, let it go, surrendering. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale as you sink into your body, as you come into this space, this moment in time. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Beginning to roll the shoulders back, opening up through the heart, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you. And roll them forward. Relaxing the shoulders down, drawing circles with the neck. Allowing the body to be loose and limber. And switch directions. Coming back to center, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, let's fold to the right. Inhale to center. Exhaling to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Coming back up to center. Placing the hands on the mat, finding a tabletop position, keeping the toes tucked. Inhale, belly lowers, chest and head lift, gaze up. Exhale to round your spine. Inhale, we lower. Warming up the spine here, moving with breath. Becoming embodied through each pose. One more. Exhale to round. Coming back into tabletop. Let's send the right leg back. So you should be mirroring me. Lifting that foot off the mat, start to roll out the ankle behind you, and you can release those left toes. And switch directions. Now tucking the left toes under, inhale, push up to three-legged dog. Breathing here, noticing how your body feels. Lowering down into plank, nose to knee. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, nose to knee. Exhale, send it back. One more inhale, bring the knee forward. And then we'll plant that foot down on the mat. Inhale to rise, crescent lunge. Make sure that your knee is stacked over your heel here. Sinking a little bit deeper. Relaxing the shoulders. Breathe. Lowering your hands back to the mat, sending that foot back. This time bending the knee, opening up the hip. Option to draw some circles here with the knee if you want a deeper hip flexor opener. I see a dandelion. I really want to blow it out. I need a wish right now. And lower that foot back to the mat, pedal it out, downward facing dog. Lowering back onto the knees, sending the left foot back, rolling out the ankle. Being present in your body with yourself, with all the sensations, allowing, noticing, switching directions. Tucking the right toes back. Inhale, we lift, three-legged dog. Lowering down to plank, knee to nose. Exhale it back. Inhale to lower. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Now we'll plant that foot down. Inhale, we rise, crescent lunge. High on those back toes. Deep in the hips. Breathe. Now we'll step the right foot up to meet the left in chair pose. So the hips sit back, you can fly the arms. This is one of my least favorite poses. I never do it. But that's the thing about life, you know, sometimes you gotta do the things you don't really wanna do. Like pulsing in chair. Activating the quads. Inhale, let's rise to extended mountain pose. And exhale to a forward fold. Planting the palms, feet step back. I didn't forget about that left leg. Find three-legged dog, bending the knee, opening the hip. Lowering that knee back to down dog, pedal it out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale to step the foot between the hands. Inhale, we rise, warrior two. Back heel drops. Toes are at a slight angle. Shoulders are relaxed. We're gazing over that front middle finger. Inhale to flip the palms, stretch forward and back, reverse warrior. Careful not to dump into that arm or hip. Find space here, hold your body up. Exhaling, elbow to knee, back arm extends, side angle. Now placing your weight in the front foot, shift into warrior three. So we'll lift that back leg off the mat. Slowly let it rise as high as it wants to. Arms by your sides. Finding a focal point to look at, a drishti to fix your attention on, helping with balance. Inhale to bring that leg up, staff pose. You got this. Building strength, shaking, falling. It's all allowed here. Now we'll cross the ankle over the knee and sit back in a figure four chair pose. Breathing, staying present with yourself, with your body, with everything you feel. Inhale to rise, staff pose. Exhale to send the foot back. And now we'll lower it onto the mat, pivoting to a wide straddle. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale to squat, goddess pose. Inhale to rise. Exhale to squat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, pivoting to warrior two, other side. Shoulders are relaxed. Sinking deep into the hips here, breathe. Inhale, front palm flip, stretch forward and back. Beautiful. Exhale, elbow to knee, side angle. Shifting your weight onto the front foot. Making your way into warrior three, back leg lifts. Finding that drishti, that focal point. Allowing yourself to shake, to fall, to be imperfect. That's just life. Now we'll send that back leg to the front, staff pose, flexing the foot. Don't forget to breathe. Crossing the ankle over the knee, sitting back for chair. Inhale to rise. Exhale, send it back. And lower that foot back to the mat, wide straddle. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, let's fold. Maybe grab hold of the elbows and find a gentle sway here. Grabbing hold of the right ankle, drawing your nose down towards your knee. Hamstring stretch. And let's switch sides, coming over to the left. And coming back to center, shifting back into that forward fold, shaking the legs out. Planting your palms on the mat, let's step back, plank pose. Engaging the core, make sure you're not dumping into the shoulders, keep them rounded. Breathe. Shifting onto the toes, lower halfway, elbows to your sides. Release the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Onto the toes, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, sending the hips back onto the heels, child's pose. Knees are wide, arms are stretched out in front of you. Forehead rests gently down. Maybe roll the forehead side to side. Connecting with your third eye, your intuition, your inner knowing. Lifting up from our child's pose, finding a seat with legs extended out, bringing your right foot into the inner thigh of your left leg. Inhale to sweep your arms. Exhale to fold over that straightened leg. Couple deep breaths here. Lifting from your fold, coming up onto that bended knee. Inhale to rise, arm lifts overhead, slight back bend here. Exhale to lower, switching sides, straightening out the right leg. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale to fold. Inhaling to rise. Coming up onto the knee. Exhale, slight back bend here. And exhale to lower. Staying up in a seat here, coming into boat pose. Shifting back, arms by your legs. You can keep your feet on the mat. Maybe slowly alternate lifting your toes. Or maybe both feet come off. Engaging the core, good posture. If you want, you can straighten out the legs. Getting all shaky and wobbly, it's all good. Breathe. One more breath in. Exhale, dropping the feet. Let's come down onto the back, hugging your knees into your chest. Gentle rock side to side. Planting the soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale, lift the hips, bridge pose. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. One more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale to lower. Squeezing the knees back in, extending the legs up for waterfall. I always end my class with this, my practice. It's a classic. It's the first known yoga pose. Legs up the wall. Good for circulation, blood flow, peace, happiness, in my experience. You can place your palms underneath your tailbone for a little bit of elevation. I find it helps keep my legs up without too much effort. Moving your hands, opening up your legs into happy baby. Grabbing the toes, ankles, or calves. Starting to surrender here. To relax, to release. To just be as you are right now. Nothing to prove, nothing to do. The world just needs you. Hugging your knees back into your chest, extending them down to the mat, coming into Shavasana, my actual favorite yoga pose. Corpse pose. We made it, we did it. This is the end. Allowing your body to completely soften and surrender to the earth beneath you. Just be here. Namaste.